Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. 5:05 in the AM. New week energy. 5:05. This is the second time around this time too. I'm doing this from this weekend. As you align yourself with your new timeline energy, you might see a pattern, right? And that's where Spirit wants you on that new timeline so that you can get things done on a new clock. Early bird gets the worm, right? Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. I remember the day you used to love me. Things have changed, and it's okay. It's okay. The thing that scares me the most is seeing time go by. Capricorn, meaning, let's just say you want to do something, as in go to school, uh, change jobs. I don't care what it is. But you know when they say you can't control time, but you can watch it tick away? You know what I find the most scariest thing is when you can see things at the same time not grow, but watch time pass. So you could do this within yourself, and you could pay attention to what's around you. So this is where Spirit was like, why talk about, right, what's around you when you can worry about yourself, right? We're not saying that you're not to go out here and help anybody that is in need. What we're saying is, are you sure that your needs are met and kept first? And in its entirety, the second house, Vesta, the quiet goddess within. This is the week of the feminine energy, forgiving. Prosperity is here. We also have the vision of the community through solutions. So I guess you can't help. You don't even have any muscle to lift this. You feel what I'm saying? And if there's 4 of us, then we can each take a corner. Do you see that? Calling the 4 corners. This is protection energy. We spoke about that. North, east, south, west. Okay? The second house is what we had in the reading. I left the finances up because I felt like there was something there, and here it is. And this unlocked through the Taurus moon. Your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. Some people value money more than anything. They will throw your ass under the bus for $1. Okay, they'll do anything for $1. This world is ran by money, right? We have Taurus on the top deck. Spirit is here. This is it. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. This is where it's like the 7th house. The area of your life is about long-term, significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Balancing this out to transform this. So this is about the masculine and feminine getting things done. We spoke about the masculine not maybe understanding their solar plexus, right? I have the chakras in here as well because there's something hitting here where divine is coming from the crown. This is purple, amethyst, sleep with it. If you don't know what you're doing, all you got to do is start taking it from the crown down. Right here is with the 7th house. This is with Libra energy. We just left with Gemini. So as the air energy is coming in here, if you didn't do what was fair, Spirit's going to do it for you. What was going to work for you was if you had done it with him, because he had told you that. That means you have no intuition. That means you have no conscience. I don't fuck with people like that. And I know when you're playing with me, because if I sit down and I talk to you like yeah, idiot, and you're still going, like, then I guess what? This is where you have to depart from these energies. They need fucking summer school. They need Sylvan. I don't know what else they need, but I'll tell you that it's not you anymore. Because you see where I'm going with this? Because if they did, this is like, are you an asset or are you a liability? I'm just asking. 444 on the phone. Are you an asset or are you a liability? Right? The second house. Right? The second house. Pisces, Aquarius, We have Aquarius energy and Piscean energy in here. First comes Aquarius, then comes Pisces, 11, 12. Right? This is kind of like the yearning. I don't need nobody else but you. You've gone back out here in the world. You've seen it all. You tried it all. Like technology is taking over in its own way. It has taken over in its own way. The third house, yeah. Communication and everything around here. What you learn and what you see. It's kind of like, yo, where'd you learn that? Where'd you come across that? Sometimes spirit will put things on your own divine path. And along that way, you might meet like-minded people. So now you're gonna see the people that think like you, and you're gonna see the reasons why these people don't think like you, because they don't take the time to broaden their horizons, right? We have 5th house Leo energy. We have 1st house Aries energy. We have Mars here, and we have Scorpio. There we go. This is where a relationship at any time can change anything for you. A baby, right? The thoughts of a baby, right? Are you proud of your children? That's what I'm hearing. Are you proud of your kids? Right? The 6th house, work, health, the duty of your life. Yeah. This is also firstborn. The firstborn, transforming things. This is lack of credit. Your energy, your strength, your fighting spirit. This is where I said somebody's tired of fighting. They work very hard. They're working it out right now. Some of you guys are working out, sweating things out, changing up your philosophy of your mind. It's mind, body, and soul, right? The 3rd house, right? You guys have came across some good information. Jupiter, right? The 6th house to help you, like you're soaring. This is the fool's journey. You guys are on a whole new journey. Venus. The 6th house, and you love this. Tell me you guys don't love this. You guys are starting to love the idea of this. 2nd house, Taurus again on the bottom deck. Spirit's like this is gonna make something. You're making something out of yourself, right? This is gonna make money for you. I don't know who is doubtful of this new adventure that they're on. I don't know if this is really because you don't have the support system around you, but I feel like if you make this decision to do it alone, you're gonna see the first ingredient, and when I tell you, that's gonna be the secret. The 12th house, Cancer, the emotions around you are sensitive, caring, and loving, and may concern a mother or a child. We have 12th house here, right? The air of your life that is overwhelming. This is yielding to the change that needs to happen. It's like they're going off to college, right? The moon, the emotions of this, right? The emotions of this. The new moon is on Tuesday, tomorrow, right? I'm feeling like some people haven't got the responses that they were looking for. Yeah. They were sharing, they shared what they wanted. You shared what you wanted. And I don't think you got the response that you were looking for. I think you got it. I think you knew that, though. Remember, we had a lot of high priestess energy in here. Gemini, the 12th house. Yeah. Right? This person's like, why are you all in my grill? Like, how can I help you? What do you want? And you're like, what do you mean, what do I want? I want what I always wanted. Don't you want what I want? Right? And it's like, oh, you're back with that again? Scorpio, Aquarius. I feel like people just want to party all the time, right? But deep down inside, there's a secret inside. They're yearning for something too. This is where it's like there's people having secret relationships on the side. Still, this is where you are supposed to still have one for yourself, right? This is where it is. Libra, work it out, right? So if what, the 21st, right? Okay, last year you want to do this on the 22nd, then I'm a creep. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing with creeping. You can burn your sage. You could do what you need to do in between to transition. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you're just gone. We spoke about that. Buzz Lightyear, gone. This week you're gone. We're doing it silently too. Pisces energy here. Taurus energy right here. The 6th house dropped in here. Working it out. Virgo energy. We have the 1st house. Aries with Mercury. This is talk a big game. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Kelly. Talk a good game. I really wanna believe you. But I got questions in my head like, is it true? What to do? I don't wanna see myself like a fool, baby. Ooh, no way. I prefer you keep it real with me. We have Venus, we have the 8th house, and we have the 9th house, right? The 8th house and the 9th house, right? The 8th house with Venus right now, this is where it's like, how beautiful do you want it to be? Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you keep thinking about what everybody else is saying or what they have said about you, then we're rewriting the story, right? We have the 9th house, right? This is the either spiritually, academically, this is the long journey that's coming into your hard work's paying off. Reap what you sow, baby. You reap what you sow. This Cancer season, this is what it is. You're reaping what you sow. You've done the work. And if not, what you talk, you're affirming it. That's a scary thing for certain people too, when you affirm it. So that means when you get this, when you start this process, you start it as of tomorrow. You feel me? You start this as of tomorrow. Because you see here with the chakras, I said the crown, purple, going down into the third eye. So you start off with what divine told you to do, right? He'll show you the path. He'll show you the way. He'll show you the street. He'll show you the time. He'll show you whatever. Then you're going to communicate it. If anybody's blocking you or anything that you have to say, then you're going to have to be like, okay, this is it. Why you're doing it? Because it's in your heart, right? They may not understand it, but it doesn't matter. You've seen it. This one was for you. It wasn't a three-way call. Then you use your solar plexus and you take your integrity, you take your power, and you get up and you go. You go and do that workout. You make sure you find that time. You make sure that you know you're not afraid of that phone call. You link your solar plexus to your throat because you already know Spirit told you to do it at this time and whatever. And you set up the opportunity. You're just scared in your heart. You see what I'm saying? And this relationship sits in your sacral, but it's about your abundance in your root. That's why it sits right there. So you're going to let them come in here and you again. You're going to let them you in your root because it feels good in your heart, right? But then all of a sudden later on you feel sick in your stomach, maybe immediately after or the next day. But that's where the baby sits. You feel what I'm saying? But in the masculine energy, the baby could be the business. It could be the fact that you just knew that you were supposed to do what? Be stronger. Why? Because you heard it up here. Okay. What's the chakra saying? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, what do you have for the chakras for me? I'm just saying, right? There's the truth, right? With the throat chakra, balancing it out. I'm just saying. And chakra work right now, if you know nothing about it, the first thing I would say, get you some selenite and get you a piece of amethyst, okay? And get you some black tourmaline, okay? And let's just get out all the muck first, all right? And let's just clear the space, right? You can get some citrine too if you want. Here we go. Root chakra, holistic health. We have a lot of divine physician out here with Raphael, healer magician in the morning. You feel me? This is about what you eat, what you drink. If you're fasting meaning you could be fasting without you knowing. Like I'm not really eating right now. But when you get to eat something, you're eating consciously, but you're finding yourself not eating right now because you're going through a cleanse. Your body's being prepared, right? So if you're doing more water, that's fine, right? Personal power here, dropped here with the solar plexus. Yeah, 13 changing. Things are changing for you, right? And then we have 9 flexibility with the sacral. So we have, this is all anchoring in the bottom right now because we have, look at this, top deck, bottom deck is red, orange, right? Yellow, right? Our drop was the yellow, red and orange, top deck, bottom deck. Determination. Yeah, this is about your solar plexus because the holistic health is in here with the determination with the solar plexus, followed by grounding. This is how deep it's going. That's why the Mother Earth energy was out here. Followed by root chakra again with balance. Followed by communication with the throat chakra. Yeah, you're just balancing yourself out. You're just asking these situations and people to be a little bit flexible with you. What's the problem? What's the problem? You were flexible before, right? Anytime you wanted something, anytime it's like now you're trying to communicate that and get that respect back and it's a problem. So now you're going to have to stand strong and know that, okay, you know what? If you might have to, like, it's not burning a bridge. It's like you're cutting the tie because literally it's like, there's no knot here either. It's not secure. You tug on this, you're like, I don't want to. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? But when it comes to you though, I'm hearing like the transformation areas and like your shared resources. And you see that? Shared resources. When it comes to your solid. The part of you, that's the siren. Remember on what was that? What energy was that? Was that Friday? That was Mondays. Last Monday, right? The Michael energy, the message from the AA. Go check it out. The siren. That's the sex siren. That's just it's not the fact that you're out here sleeping with people, but trust me, them want peace, yo. Okay? Look at that. See the two rings on there? See the two rings on there? They want piece of you. This was the twin flame energy, right? But they didn't value. This is where your success, your personal power to transform and live your life on your own, right? We have the Buddha energy in here, right? The maiden. This is some real. This is somebody that's gonna just make you. When you look at them, some could envy, right? But there's an admiration here, and if I admire something, I kind of want to know more. You feel what I mean? Not to copy. Mind the copycat energy. That's not what we're doing. You see what I'm saying? You're allowed, like, this is where it comes to, like, when there's actual good divine practices out here, but they've masked it up in a certain way, or some people don't even want to share it. You feel me? They're like, oh, why are you sharing that stuff? It's as if like it's gold information. It is. But if everybody was to be operating on this level, do you know how nice this would be? If everybody was broadening their horizons, either spiritually, academically, right? If they were sharing the resources, when they see people going through their intense states, you see what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, oh, well, I got all the power, I got all the money, I got all the respect, but like, come and get it. Like, what? The Bardo. Right? Someone please call 911. Do you see me? Here we go, the poet. We have Alithia. Okay? We have the poet, we have Alithia, we have the offering, and we have the riddle. This is a riddle. This is what it is. I feel like this is a fake. It's not a fake offer, but it's like trying to get the best deal. It's a riddle. It's like, how can I get them to give this up to me? Right? What do I gotta spit? Hallmark card for all the games and the lies. You see what I'm saying? Saying I apologize. That's what I'm saying. There's one more they said. There's one more. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What's the one? We have the mirror and the starborn. Yeah, the mirror and the starborn. They're trying to mirror you. Why would you want to do that? The water. Told you. The emotions, right? The reflections. Watch out for jumping in people's waters. The Scorpio energy in here. Watch out trying to transform. It's like, oh, they did that. I want to do that too. Like, do you say? Some people are guided to do things. Are you guided? Are you following? You feel me? So it's a personal power where somebody's staying strong to follow themselves. No matter what the crowd says, no matter what's coming in right now, because you could be misled right now. They send stronger armies at this time. They'll be like, yeah, that's what you're trying to do? We have the unseen. We have the gnosis, and we have the king. You see what I'm saying? The gnosis, they caught information that they weren't supposed to know. They're leveling up. They call themselves who? The king? The what? You see what I'm saying? The queen? Right? No pages. Wow, thank you. I felt it. The destroyer on the bottom deck, I told you. There was one more, right? The ring. This is it. This is the commitment. This is the commitment. Your commitment to things in life are the things that will transform or the things that will destroy. And I do feel like, there we go, the thread. You have to, like, this kind of threads it together, right? If you want to weave it after me. You see what I'm saying? You gonna pat that down? You see what I'm saying? Think about that. The ring. This is infinity, and I think that they destroy. This is the infinity. Next lifetime. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Right? Right? She's like, yeah, Erica, I'm really into you. And she's like, yeah, that's cool, but I got somebody. And he's like, yeah, I understand that, but I don't know, right? But I'm just telling you. Or it could just be literally, right? I'm gonna swallow my pride, say I'm sorry, stop pointing fingers, blame is on me. Right? This person wants a new life. Yeah, Venusian Galactic Council, star beings, answer the call, time to shine. Answer the call. The stellar gateway, I felt the gateway because portal energy is like coming up around the corner with the lion's gate, infinite potential. Yeah, manifestation, vortex. This is a manifestation. Ooh, this is a lot. Am I taking this? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Right? The sword of light. Right? We have the sword of light, divine connection, cutting cords, breakthrough energy. Abundance downloads, central sun, regeneration, success, the sacral beetle sitting in here, and this energy is coming in with the cancer, because the cancer before the crab, if you go through the times, it's sacral beetle. So that's what that's giving me, the abundance downloads, sitting out in the sun, getting your downloads. Spirit telling you to cut that cord, right? Rebirth for you, right? Death to that. Not literally, right? Sometimes we can't control that, but I mean to the contract, to the energy, to you don't, right? Sacral chakra, tenderness, right? So we have sacral chakra in here. That's what's being affected. We have inner earth, base chakra, strength and security. You're laying the foundation. Yeah. This is the earth energy outside. Crystal skull, wisdom, divine clarity, high vibrational energy, right? With the purple, with the crown. You're seeing a lot of skulls too, right? That's your anatomy. The gray's anatomy. The black and white, but you use the gray to mix it up. You got to get inside. That's what I was gathering. I never watched that show, right? I did watch, right? How to Get Away with Murder afterwards, right? But I never watched that, right? We have stars aligned, remembering home, your soul, family. And what's interesting about this energy right here, with this, right, with the soul family and the constellations and the stars coming with the new moon energy, right here with the ancestral realm, the karmic release, you're healing the lineage, the boundaries. This could be also the family telling you to stop as well. Stop it. What are you doing? Why are you bringing that up? Right? But you're being told, yes, proceed. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not saying anything wrong. You haven't spoken anything that hasn't known to be true. It just hasn't been spoken about in a while. The cover up, it says it's coming together, the Pleiadian activation, harmony in the heavens, there's resolution. You're healing your lineage, right? From like even the work that I've done, I know the work that I've done, had people jumped on this bandwagon with me in a certain way, denying what I know, denying what it is truly out there, right? It took a lot of personal power for me to do the work that I've been doing in the last, not my whole life, you could say, but literally concentrating on it in the last 6 years, right? And especially in the last 2, since 2020, I've healed lineage that would have helped support the ones to come, right? So that means, right? This is when it says you can't, like, you have to leave, like, that. It's a hard awakening, especially when you hear it in a certain type of clarity. Some people are so confused, they may not know what I'm talking about. You need to go to a platform that breaks it down for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking to a select few. You see what I'm saying? The ones that sit here and that has done a lot of work inside. People outside wouldn't know that. Make sense? And there's no shade, right? This is why it's a divine balance when they say balance spirituality and practicality. All your life you've been doing it. This is where some people now need to really put some down, right? It's either 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, but you do have to switch things up, right? And I'm not telling you that like, this is the thing where people actually, that's what I already said about this. You hear what you need to hear when you need to hear it. You hear the message, but you're mad about maybe who said it to you or whatever. I'm just like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know about those ones anymore. I don't. And I don't really try to concern myself, but it hurts because I feel like within the progress reports that I get from Spirit, it's those are the talker ones that hold back the ones that actually have worked that they're doing, but then they end up get deterred. And I get that. Here we go. We have the etheric reflector, spiritualization of matter, reflected light. And then we have the Adjonomen, Stargate, invention, innovation, scientific pursuits. You're just on your Star Trek. What's the problem? You see what I'm saying? You're just on your Star Trek. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Can I get a star seed? Got 2. We have the chamber of inspiration, bliss, aspiration, realization. Yeah. Chamber of realization, 63. This is it. You realized. And you're leaving. We're leaving the chambers to go into temples. We had a temple, so some of you are in the temple. Because I know last week, or is it the beginning of the week? It was the beginning of the week. I swear it's the same one 7 days ago with Michael, and I did the archetypes. I put temple. So from the temple now, right? Some of you guys are in a temple already. You've been in a place of self-reflection. Your inner questioning, right? The spiritual communion. But some of you have been in a chamber. You're coming into the temple now. You see what I'm saying? This is a crown. This is a soul star. You feel me? Uranus, Neptune, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy is right here with the 9th house. The chamber of inspiration activates the crown and soul star chakras with original and riveting thoughts, concepts, and enlightening impressions, stimulating new illumination for the realization of one's ideas and aspirations while bringing a blissful effortlessness to one's endeavors. Follow your inspired guidance to actualize your ideas and access states of true illumination that will bring more comprehensive levels of self-realization. This is because it's you, your personal power. It's like going out there and asking them, hey, did you like this? Or do you think anybody's going to like this? Not all the time do I get confirmation for that I do, but I know that I love it. I like it. When it's like when I go back and even watch myself and my own reads, I laugh at my own stuff as if like I'm one of you guys as a viewer. So sometimes I know there's a percentage of you guys that really do enjoy me because I enjoy watching my. See what I'm saying? This is that same reflection energy that I'm catching from this, right? They can feel that, right? Duality, contrast, trust, balance, right? This is 2, right? 2. And it takes 2 to tango, right? The adenine and thymine. This is lapis and citrine. And you know lapis, I always tell you guys lapis is one of my favorites, right? And did I not say about the citrine? I felt the citrine, right? All chakras, all planets, all signs. The 2 hydrogen bonds between the DNA, nucleotides, right, symbolize both the pairing and separations of opposites as related to form and formlessness, right? So this would be like there and not there. You get what I'm saying? As related to masculine and feminine, positive charge and negative charge, duality and balance, right? The competing polarities that create tension and growth and are the fundamental energies of creation. In musical terms, this equates to the interval or the relationship between 2 things. Trust the contrast, for they are giving as evolutionary tools that balance duality for free will choices that provide comparisons and are catalysts for new learning. So this is the free will. Oh, it's like, oh, you don't believe in this, or you don't want to believe in this. It's fine. That's okay. This is one thing I learned about the church people and the Bible thumpers and all this thing, because I came from Seventh-day Adventists. I'm not hating and shit and on any type of religion. But one thing I know about people that go into the more spiritual aspect of this, right, knowing that there's just the one and they respect everybody else, I noticed that we respect your free thought and the fact of like your path that you want to stay on. But yo, people of certain type of religion, they can't stand us. They can't stand our free conscious will. It's like there's something about it where they just feel like, oh, it's so bad. You're still twisting up stuff. Like you just stop it. There's something that you're not done with your 9th house. Go finish that. You feel what I mean? Leave people alone. Because it's one thing I do. I'll take it in. I'll listen to you, but then I'm okay. I don't go around and go, oh, you see what they're saying. I don't go around and peep and go see. I don't go send no bad. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, it's kind of like that on that side more over there. You think it's us over here? You think we're the dark ones? Oh no. Oh no. We know duality, so don't get it twisted. I could get. You don't want to know it. Right? But I'm like, that's what it is. But people literally operate in the dark all day, talk about the light, don't do anything of the light. And then you want to talk about people that are in the light all the time. This is the duality of this. Just because we can talk about it and go back and forth doesn't mean that we like we're you. Like, and I mean you, like we've had a lot of masks energy. If you're still seeing the raccoons, because you know the raccoon energy was out here when I started to go outside a lot, right? Okay. Multi-dimensional codes and informations are being transmitted through the art into the nucleotides and the first 5 strands of DNA, right? Black, physical body; gray, the emotional body; silver, the mental body; gold, the spiritual body; and platinum, the casual body, for enhanced consciousness, connection, and healing. So if we're seeing black, gray, silver, gold, platinum, this is that black and gold. That's at Sam Sparrow. You know that song by Sam Sparrow, Black and Gold, right? Go check it out. That's what I'm gathering from this. It's a black and gold situation. hmm Black and gold. Sam Sparrow, Black and Gold. That's what's coming through. I was thinking about that song for like the last 2 weeks, but I couldn't really catch the play because I just know the song. So I'm like, okay. But now it makes sense. And that was one of my favorite songs too. The Emperor, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I think if this person's in charge, the Six of Swords. If this person's in charge, you shouldn't be upset of how they left how the day's supposed to be ran, right? Or if you left them to be in charge, right? You should trust. This is still micromanaging. So somebody's like, don't micromanage me, then control it yourself, right? And let me go do what it is that I got to do over here, right? Eight of Swords. Because it makes this person feel like, or makes you feel as if like you don't know what you're doing, and that's not true. The High Priestess is right here. We have the High Priestess that dropped. We have the King of Swords. If that's not a person that knows what they're doing, I don't know. With the Two of Cups. And they know what they want to do with you. I'll tell you that. Judgment. There it is. I think this person is done being tired of judged by spirit. You know when they said, oh, it's the world spirit? No, this is somebody. I already told you. There's a godlike energy that came forward this weekend, right? You're coming to be very pure, and you just like you're fearing God now. This person fears God. They don't want that for themselves. Empress. There we go. They want the best for themselves. They want the best for the children, and that's just the truth. That's just the truth. And I told you the baby's energy is in here, and this is where you have to come to a decision now. You have to know that the feminine energy knows. They know the truth. Oshun energy is in here. The Page of Pentacles. They help you out. They can help you out. They have helped you out. Honor it. Right? Disclose it. Here we go. Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine, Knight, and Three. The Page of Cups. This is an energy that this person has more than enough help. Wherever you feel, if you're confused and feel like there's nobody else to help this person, I'm telling you. They're just trying to get you back into the situation again. But this person can help themselves. And if not, then they need to learn to. Spirit's going to show them that. The Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're just coming here sweet talking. This is a sweet talker. This is a sweet talker. The Judgment. The Judgment. I don't think this energy likes to do this either, but they don't know any other way to get the things that they need and what they want in this world, except for going through the feminine energy. I'll tell you that. Ace of Wands. Right? There's a passion of it. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah. The Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. I feel like this person right here, I feel like this right here is the powerful. Like this is the one. Over here is where I'm feeling like where this person bitched out. They could do a lot of they could be like you. Right? But I just feel like the way they make up their mind is just a little soft. They do make up their mind, not like you. They don't realize things like you. Right? Here we go, the Moon. Right? They don't realize things like you with the Six of Swords. They don't see things like you, King of Wands. Yeah. This person just likes power. They just like the power. They like everybody to see that they have power, and they want you to surrender. Yeah, I feel like they want you to surrender. Yeah, see? This is where it is, like falling into the water. It's like emotionally they want you to surrender to this situation. They want Empress to surrender. But what? Look, you see the water on her back? Do you see that? She has the water on her back. Her emotions, she carries her emotions, right? She carries her emotions, right? And I feel like things like You know when they say filter, you see how the hands are squeezing and the waters are squeezing out. I feel like this person also like there's something draining because you see what I'm saying? You're not doing this anymore. And if it is, it's a filter, as in like you're keeping or you're taking what resonates. You see what I'm saying? You're filtering out the King of Pentacles in here with the Emperor. Yeah, I think this is you and the Emperor over here. This is all about every move they say. It's about what move are they gonna make, and you're gonna like this energy is looking for long term. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. I just don't feel like you're gonna do this again. No, you're not. Look, the Lover is here with the Ace of Pentacles. No, no. I just can't keep on going. That card. I just can't keep on going. I'm falling in love with you. I need to know with you. Yeah. The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. Last card. Two of Swords. Yeah. I need a commitment. Queen of Swords. Yep. They don't know. This energy doesn't know. There it is. They don't know. I'm not telling them that they can't make up their mind, but I just told you it's a little like it's. Look at them. They find it so hard. Oh. Oh. Look. Oh. So hard. Decision making. Oh. 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 It's like, and then you go like, okay, do you want this? They're like, nothing. I'm telling you, there's something here. Somebody's gonna come in here and please you just now. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna come in here and please you just now, because this is also the return. This is what I feel like the spirit's returning back to you too as well. You paid for something, and I don't think it like you know what I'm saying? You paid for something, and I don't think you got exactly what you should. Guess what, spirit's like, I'll give you a refund. There we go. Five of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, inner child healing, like this and like that, like this and like that. Spirit's like, come move along. Crystal ball, Seven of Wands, block that. You see that, right? That was you in your temple. That's when you're in your temple. When you're in your temple, this is what you get to do. Do that inner child healing. This could be about the father energy too, right? This, I see a dog's in here too, right? Meaning, right? That's your best friend, right? Some of you guys have animals. Yeah, look. See? With the King of Pentacles in here. Look. See? This is what it is. These are your friends, your spirit animals, your companions, your familiars. You see what I mean? You're growing old with these things, these people. And with the Scorpio energy that was in here too, these things transform. I told you, there's a lot of passed over energy too, helping and guiding you. You're never alone is what this is also about. You're never alone, okay? I want you guys to know that. You're never alone. You're never alone. I'm here with you, right? I'm here with you, right? Until my Zion's up, baby, I'll be here with you. Make sure you hit that bell, like, share, and subscribe, okay? Okay. Because you know how these guys do it, man. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, can I get one card to close up this reading? Yeah, let's see. Let me see something. Because we had two of these, right? Yeah, we had two, and we had 63, right? Why is the Adinin and Dimin here? We have the Four of Swords, duality, contrast, trust, balance, right? So this is the Four of Swords, right? This is where you're going to be in that meditative state, the duality, the contrast, right? This is why you're probably going at rest, the recharge energy, black and white. You're seeing the flashes, the flashbacks, right? But you still got heart, right? You still got heart, right? You still got heart. Why is the Chamber of Inspiration here? Yeah, the Four of Wands. We have 4-4, right? 4-4 makes 8. Leo energy right here, right? 4 and 4 makes 8. Leo energy, portal energy. The Chamber of Inspiration, bliss, aspiration, realization. You're realizing that you're strong enough for this, but you're realizing like it's these people. Judgment, yeah, on the top deck. I was like, what's on the top deck? Judgment. It's these situations that have brought you here. You see it. You've woken up, and I'm proud of you. I really am. This is coming to be This is coming to be what you've always seen in yourself, even though you know you have more work to do because of the infinite potential. But you're like, damn, it's coming together. I got this. And you feel the resolution for the first time. I need a resolution. And you know, Aaliyah was a Capricorn, right? So she knew Saturn energy. She knew what she was dealing with, right? She had that Aquarius energy of wanting to be seen and get out there in the world, right? But she had that 10th house energy of her achievements. But that same thing, there was like, you see, age ain't nothing but a number. You see how that came in on her? And we have Capricorn moon coming in here, and I'm feeling that too. Age ain't nothing but a number. So people just, they don't act their age. This goes back to when you have young children. They could not, they don't act their age. Right? I've been seeing bare clips of children acting grown. Are you? I'm seeing that. Right? Just acting grown. Grown. Like as if like you don't you would never even know that they're a child. They look like it, but you're like looking at their energy. I see energy, right? So when I see the energy, I'm just looking at it like, look at this big old, you see what I'm saying? Grown ass, right? You see it in their behavior. Cause that's past life energy coming forward, the rebirth, right? You just have to take their time with them, lovers, right? That's what it is. You be like, yo, who is that? Like, who is that? Right? Tower, right? That's a rebirth. I'm also hearing with this, also like with the fourth house energy and the Cancer and the families and everything. You could be like, you see, when you have this whole like abort situation, you feel what I mean? All that's going on right now. This could also be about, and I'm not a hater of it, because when shit like this goes down, this could be also the relationship that you weren't looking for, the relationship that you literally know now that is like gonna change your life, and this miracle could still change your life, right? Like the way I believe and see things, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? That soul's not going anywhere. It kind of went back on the belt to come back around again. You see what I'm saying? It just wasn't your time to bring it into this world, and that's not an easy decision to make, but it's still a decision. You see what I'm saying? With the rebirth and death card here, Lover's Tower. See what I'm saying? And we have the butterflies on the tower still here with a lightning bolt. So where I get from this is spirits like, the decisions you make are for the long term, right? That's why you have to be very careful about the choices you make in the now. So whatever, like, this is for the, like, I'm not saying that this is your decision. I was just giving you an example of some of the Capricorn tough decisions we make that have the world looking at us in a way, because like all of a sudden it's like, this is where you talk. If you tell people that you're okay, they'll be like, okay, so what happened to you, or how long are you, and then like, you know what I mean? They don't have to tell you everything about you to know that, like, the conclusion of, like, to tell a story for you. Do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, come through, come through. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, the higher fan. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Ten of Cups here. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying it, right? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail energy coming forward. You know what I want to see something. I wanted to see where the masculine energy can transition to at this time, because I'm a little worried about them. Can I get one card for the masculine energy? Thank you. 11. Yeah, seal of subtle luminosities, discernment, discipline, order. I felt it. Look at that with 11. Look at that. That's what I felt. 7. The golden seed, light, wholeness, warmth, well-being. Yep. That's it. The 7. Seventh chakra. Feel me? Seventh month. We're in that. Cancer energy. 7-Eleven. Open like 7-Eleven. That's why some of you guys are open like 7-Eleven, coming like gal. You feel what I mean? And that's what you talk about. You talk about girls being hoes. You could be a hoe too. And that's all I'm saying. Your pineal gland, your solar plexus, sun, Leo sign. Right? That's what's giving me. That's shit.